just wanted to share my excitement about some of my dendrobiums. And they're my resting dendrobiums. And the first one is Dendrobium farmeri. And look, I got some buds. And they're so way ahead now that I'm not afraid to jinx them, pretty much. Because I clearly see that they're buds, they're not cakeys, and they're actually developing. See? I have three little spikes with bunch of little buds. And so for this dendrobium, it's actually interesting because when I bought it 2 years ago. And the first winter, I read how to take care of it, and it says that like every website said that it does not really need very cold and very dry rest, just a little bit colder and a little bit drier. And so what I did first winter, I kept it here on a shelf, and I did water it a little bit, so it was a little bit colder and a little bit drier, but not as cold as, for example, an osmum or my loddigesii, like really resting dendrobiums. And that first winter, this plant did not bloom. So for this winter, I decided, no, I'm gonna give it like real rest. So I took it out of this room and put it on the windowsill in a different room. And yeah, very close to the window. So it was getting really cold, especially at night, from the glass. And I ignored it. So I basically did whatever I do for my nobile types and anosmum and jenkinsii, all the resting ones. I watered it maybe like 3 times through the winter. And yeah, here are the results. So in my condition, my particular plant, this one here, needs real winter rest to produce those buds. So I don't know why all the resources said that no, but well, it probably depends on personal conditions. Maybe my my home is not very cold during winter. We keep it around 22 daytime and 18 at night. So maybe that's why it really needed colder than that. But yeah, so I'm happy. I'm gonna be getting some flowers. That's Dendrobium farmeri. Now the second one that I'm really excited is this one, Dendrobium loddigesii. And look, each and every cane is creating buds. See, this one has 1, 2, 3, 4 buds. This one has 1, 2, 3 buds. That one has couple buds. That one has couple buds, and that one. And there's some cakeys, like some cakeys started, see, at the base. 1 cakey, 2 cakey, 3 cakey there. Here on top, few cakeys. So this is a really busy plant right now. Now this one I keep for the growing season, for the spring, summer. I keep it inside of my tank on the top shelf, so close to the lights. And it's really warm and humid there because it is mounted, and so it's hard to keep humidity around it out of tank. But inside of tank it does really great. Last year it produced me so many canes, and yeah, in a couple weeks I will put it back inside of tank. It will probably bloom there, and all those little cakeys will grow nicely there. So I'm not sure, see, the roots are all over the place. I'm not sure if it needs bigger mound or I'll just leave with them hanging. I have to decide, I don't know what to do. But I'm really happy about this buds. I didn't expect so many. Last year it produced me 1 lousy bud and 1 cane, but last year it was much smaller in the spring. Keeping it inside of tank, and I was watering it regularly with a lot of fertilizer, I think it helped to produce all those canes, and they were really strong, I think, and so now they're buds. And for the winter, I took it out of the tank and I put it on the windowsill close to the glass, so it was basically touching the glass, the cork part, on the windowsill where my verandas are. It's a very bright window, there's southeastern exposure, but it was really cold, so that's how I got those buds. That is really cool. And I like the flowers. I like combination of pink and yellow on those blooms. They're so pretty. So that's Dendrobium loddigesii. And one more resting dendro that is waking up. This is Dendrobium aphyllum. Interesting that it did not lose the leaves for the winter. See, all the leaves are there, but I don't know. Can I focus on them? There are little bumps there on the opposite to the leaf nodes. You can see them, I hope, right? So yeah, those are the buds. This plant bloomed for me last year, and it's blooming again. So it's much more cooperative than an osmum, but the blooms are not fragrant. So I gave an osmum another chance this year, and I see, but there's nothing yet on it. But I'm monitoring. I'm hoping it's just late, because it got exactly same care as this one. So I don't see any reason why an osmum wouldn't produce those little bumps. We'll see. So this one, I have it. All my dendrobiums are actually in, well, most of my dendrobiums are in the coconut husks, and they like it. But this one, also an osmum, they are mounted. There's little piece of wood inside of that pot, and then coconut husks on the top, just because I didn't want to disturb it. They were mounted originally, and I did not want to disturb the plant, so I just basically put mount inside of pot and put some husks on the top, and it works. So yeah, those are my dendrobiums that will be blooming. And I have few that I'm still waiting on. Jenkinsii aggregatum, anosmum, parishii, and 2 nobile hybrids. I'm hoping they're just late. We'll see. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.